This is the Atlantis floor plan here at the VUE in Satellite Beach. Now, this is going to be the largest single-story home in the Renaissance collection. Today, I'm going to take you inside, show you around, give you some different variations on how this home can be configured. We're going to talk pricing, cost of ownership here at the VUE, and even some updates on build times if you're looking at new construction. Let's go. The VUE at Satellite Beach is a brand new community being built by Maronda. This is a gated community. It does have a community pool, and best of all, it is literally right across the street from Hightower Beach. So you can walk, bike, or take your golf cart to the beach. Now, a lot of you have asked us before about golf carts. Yes, they are legal in Satellite Beach. You do have to have them registered, and they do need to be street legal. You can't drive them down A1A, but you can drive them across A1A to your favorite beach access. As far as proximity goes, you're gonna be about 5 to 10 minutes to all the major retail and dining here beachside. You're gonna be super convenient to everything. Now, make sure you guys do stick around till the end of the video, because I am gonna talk about not just pricing on this Atlantis that we're standing outside of now, but also some base pricing if you decided to build with Maronda, what that process is like, and even some updates on construction times if you guys are thinking about new construction. Maronda has proven me wrong on their construction timeline, so I'll tell you more about that as well. And of course, if you guys are thinking about buying or even selling a home here on the Space Coast, definitely reach out. We would love to work with you. You could call, text, or email us. I've got that contact information in the description. Now, the homes here at the VUE are going to feature all concrete block construction. They've got a nice coastal elevation. This one in particular has the stack stone exterior. They've got a nice coastal color palette. All the roofs are going to be metal roofs. They're going to have impact rated windows and doors, and these homes are even pre-wired for a whole home generator system. Now, the Atlantis can be purchased in a couple different configurations. It's available in a 4.2 or a 4.3. It does come in at 2154 square feet, and it does have a 2-car garage. I will explain more about that as we work our way through the house. We're also going to hit those cost of ownership points here at the VUE. I'll see you inside. The Atlantis that we're going to be looking at today is the 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom variation. Now, that's still going to come in at 2154 square feet, but as we work our way through, I'll give you some context as to where that 3rd bathroom change comes from. So in the front of the home, as you enter, you're going to have your 2nd and 3rd bedroom here along with the 2nd bathroom. So this will be pretty standard regardless of which variation of the home you get. Let me pull up the floor plan so I can give you some room dimensions on this bedroom here in the front. This is going to come in at 12.7 by 12.1. It is going to have a standard closet with the out swinging door. I mean, this definitely gives it a nicer luxury appeal in my opinion. Now, you do have to keep in mind if you have furniture in here, that door swing will affect your furniture quite a bit. And of course, this one is a model home. This is actually the room with all their finishes in it. So that's why they've got all the cabinets and the different countertop variations that you can get in here. Now, some of the things that you'll notice as we go through, all the ceilings in here are tall. These are our 9'6" standard ceiling height in the VUE on the single story homes. Now, these are also going to come with 8-foot doors. That's going to be standard as well. So this will be the 2nd bedroom in the front of the house here. This is going to be a very similar sized room. This is going to come in at 10.10 by 12.6. So it's a slightly smaller bedroom, still going to have the standard size closet with the out swinging door here. Now, you'll notice this one does have a pendant light. These are going to come standard with a pre-wire for a ceiling fan or any type of drop lighting fixture. Adding like additional can lights to the bedroom is typically going to be an upgrade. This will be the 2nd bathroom right off of the front. A single vanity, toilet, tub shower combo. You can make changes if you want to do a walk-in shower. That's obviously something that you guys could do as well. Let's head over to this side of the house now. This is going to be where that 4th bedroom is, and this is also going to be where that 3rd bathroom addition is in this particular floor plan. This door right here is going to take us out to the garage. We're not going to go in there because this is a model and they have that set up as a sales center. Your laundry room will be right here off the front of the house in the garage. This one doesn't have a sink, but it does have the upper cabinets there. That closet right there, that's going to be where the air handler for the air conditioner is. Now, this 4th bedroom in the model that we're in right now is actually going to be a little bit smaller, because what they've done is they've taken a little bit of square footage from this room and a little square footage from the master bath to make up for this 3rd bedroom. So typically the bedroom dimensions on this room are going to come in at 10.5 by 13. I would say with this configuration, it's probably close to a 10 by 10. I don't actually have that on the floor plan, but it feels like it's closer to a 10 by 10 based on the room. Standard closet, outswing door again. Now this third bathroom is pretty nice. It's got a single vanity, linen closet in here, toilet, and it does have the walk-in shower with the frameless glass. So of course, making any type of changes, whether those are structural or upgrade, of course that affects the price of the home. And if you're considering a new build, I've talked before about timelines on new construction. Well, Maronda has kind of proved me wrong, especially in this community. They've always quoted 6 to 8 months on construction timeline. I found that hard to believe just because we've seen so many delays with new construction for various reasons, whether that's delays getting meter boxes installed at properties or delays with materials, windows, trusses, you name it. There's just been so many things that have been out of the control of the builder that the build times have been delayed significantly, and it's not uncommon. Well, in this community, they've actually been able to stick to that 6 to 8 month build time promise. In fact, they've had people that contracted at the beginning of the year and they've already been able to close on their homes, or they're gonna be closing relatively soon. So one of the ways that Maronda is able to do that is they actually own their own truss manufacturer. So they don't have the same type of delays and trusses that a lot of other builders do. They're also ordering windows up front. They're doing other things to kind of mitigate some of those delays. Now this community is in the city of Satellite Beach, and the city of Satellite Beach has actually been very accommodating with issuing permits and doing final inspections, unlike some other cities or even the county. So that's also been a huge factor that has improved build time. So I've said before that I think build times are gonna take at least a year. In a lot of cases they still do, but Maronda has proven that at least here in the VUE, they're able to get homes out and delivered in 6 to 8 months. So that's been a big change and something that I'll eat my words before on saying that they couldn't do it. They've actually done it in here. So as we work our way through the house, you'll notice that a lot of the finishes in here are, I don't know, you may consider them upgrades, right? It is a model home. But the way that this home was finished is more of a standard level. I don't want to say base, but it's base for this community. So what you see here, even though it has more of an upgraded finish, this is going to be what's standard here at the VUE. There's a few things in the kitchen here that they did upgrade for the model. I'll kind of explain those as we come back, but I did want to take note of that because a lot of people want to know like the difference between a base level home or a standard finish compared to what's in a model. So that's something that's pretty unique and to take note of as well. Now this is gonna be the master here in the back of the house. Let me pull up my, my floor plan here to get you the dimensions. This is gonna come in at 15 by 16.9. You've got a really nice walk-in closet here. Of course, they've got this one built out with a nice closet kit. Now that isn't something that is standard. I don't even believe that you can get that from Maronda. I think it's something that they did just for the model. But if you guys have questions, drop those down in the comments. We'll be happy to answer those for you. Now this master bathroom is gonna be slightly different than the one that's on the floor plan. On the floor plan, there's a linen closet here, but because this had that third bathroom addition, it basically pushed the bathroom this way a little bit. It pushed it up. You still have the separate tub. You got the walk-in shower. You still have the same size vanity with the dual sink. The biggest difference is gonna be here in the back. The toilet is turned sideways and they've moved the linen closet into the water closet. So that's gonna be where the square footage, not even the square footage, that's gonna be where the space is made up for that third bathroom. The great room in this Atlantis model is, this is a great floor plan. I really like this layout. Everything's open. It's got a centralized living space. So if you like to entertain, but you want a bigger home, I think this is a great floor plan. The kitchen, the dining, and the living area, they all flow together, and you still have a great use of space. The great room itself is gonna come in at 17 by 14.1, and the dining room is 12 by 15.3. So overall, this is a really big room. You've got a nice triple slider here and a trussed-in back porch. Now this is gonna be under the truss line of the roof. This is standard. Now this particular one does have a screened enclosure. That's something that Maronda did just for the model. But the dimensions on the lanai are 17.4 by 9. So we've covered the build times here at the VUE and why actually building new construction here could make sense if you were on a tighter timeline. Some of the features here, as I mentioned, are going to be a little bit higher end than what is base from some other builders or even from Maronda and other communities. You're going to have things like 9-foot floor ceilings throughout the home, 11-foot ceilings in rooms like this where they have tray ceilings, 8-foot doors. The homes are pre-wired for the generator, and you've seen the look. Everything's finished really well. They're nice houses. As far as appliances go, you're gonna get a full appliance package in the kitchen. Things like the refrigerator are typically an option. You can buy those from the builder. It may not be the most cost effective, so buying your refrigerator and washer and dryer after the fact may be the move. Now, as far as cost of ownership at the VUE goes, you're gonna have a association payment of $1,056 per year. That's gonna cover the pool and the gated community. If you're wanting a good idea of what property taxes could be like, a very safe way to estimate that is going to be 1.2% of your purchase price. Now keep in mind, that's not going to include any exemptions that you may qualify for. And we've seen insurance policies on homes like this, because they're new construction, even though they're beachside, insurance is coming in at anywhere between $2,300 a year to $3,000 a year. So as you know, that's extremely, extremely affordable, especially in this insurance market for being beachside. Now, if you're looking for incentives, Maronda is offering $7,500 towards closing costs. Now, of course, that's at the time of this video. Pricing, incentives, they change all the time. So if you guys have questions about that, definitely reach out. You could call, text, or email. I've got our contact information down in the description. Now, as I mentioned before, this home that we are in today is a model home. Now, it is for sale. Maronda does sell their models, and they do something that's a little bit unique. Some other builders do this as well. They offer a lease back program. Essentially, what they'll do is lease the home back from you for a year with the option to renew, and they'll continue to use it as the model home. So they'll do all the maintenance, they'll keep it in tip-top shape, and they're usually going to pay a 0.75% rent back to you. So on a home like this, you get about $7,200 per month in rent from Maronda. Now, the reason I think that's a good opportunity is because you are buying at the early phase of a community. You're buying a home that's been upgraded in most cases. In this case, it's had some modest upgrades. So as the community continues to get built out and prices continue to increase, you're basically locking it in at that lower price, and you're gonna have the opportunity for that equity gain when the builder decides to turn the home back over to you. Now let's get into pricing on the Atlantis. So just to recap, the base model Atlantis comes in as a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2154 square feet. This one we toured was the 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom. Square footage remains the same. The base price on the Atlantis comes in at $871,900. Now, of course, that's at the time that we filmed this video. Lot premiums are gonna range. They're gonna start at about $42,000. And this one's had a modest amount of upgrades and changes. This one's gonna come in priced as shown at $962,900. If the Atlantis isn't the right model for you, that's okay, because we're gonna go tour more models that Maronda has here at the VUE. If you guys wanna join us for that, you can do that right here. I'll see you guys there.